Hi, this is Max with Family Piano, and standing right behind me we have Kawai CA59. Now this is in the intermediate range of their CA series. It's right behind the 79 and the 99. But what you get is a really exceptional digital piano. It has a grand feel compact wooden keys. So this is a wooden key digital, which is pretty different from a plastic key digital. It tends to give you a much more authentic experience. There's a lot more, bounciness and liveliness to the keys. So it feels, so much closer to a real acoustic experience than your average plastic key digital. It comes in a very sleek design. This is really an instrument that's aesthetically designed to look like a piano. It's a very substantial cabinet, sleek and just beautiful all around. But today what I really want to focus on is how this instrument sounds. So it uses sonic rendering technology on the Harmonic Imaging XL, which is Kawai's brand of sonic rendering technology, and it really gives a lot of liveliness and character to the tone. Now the main voice on this is sampled from a Shigeru Kawai grand piano, which is a 9-foot concert-length grand piano. Widely considered to be, one of the best concert hall pianos in the world today. So it just puts out a lovely sound, and that's primarily what I want to focus on is the sound in this video. So first I'm just going to play some improv, kind of show you all the different ranges, and then I'm going to play a song by George Gershwin. It's called By Strauss. So here we go. So the grand feel compact action just feels extraordinary to play. It feels almost effortless to bring out all these small little musical expressions. You just feel in full control the whole time, and one of the big reasons for that is the grip on these keys. It uses Kawai's ivory touch surface, and it just creates a wonderful feel to the instrument. One of the big differences a lot of people find between digitals and real acoustic pianos is the feel of the keys. Sometimes plastic keyed instruments can feel a little bit slippery and a little bit just overly smooth. That's not really a concern on the CA59. With the wooden keys and with the ivory touch grip, you come very, very close to the feel of an acoustic instrument. So now I'm going to play the Gershwin for you. So to me, the Kawai CA59 is one of the best values for your dollar in terms of, a really authentic feeling and sounding digital piano. And it looks gorgeous, with its sleek aesthetic, and it would fit perfectly inside of most people's homes. If you're looking for, if you've had a chance to try a CA59 and you really loved it, but you're looking for, just the next step up, then I would look at the CA79 or even the 99. The CA59 just gives you, a real solid grasp of all of, the fundamentals of piano. It gives you a really good action. It gives you a really good sense of grip and touch. It's a very sensitive instrument. In conclusion, it really is a piano for a serious pianist who's looking to make real progress, on their instrument. And in my opinion, I think that most piano teachers would be very comfortable with their students practicing on an instrument like this. So, if you have any questions about Kawai CA59, the rest of the CA series, or any of the other digital or acoustic pianos we have in our showroom, feel free to send me an email, max@familypiano.com, and I'm more than happy to help you out however I can. Thank you very much for watching.